And no man sanko blame no so no na wakwa na when release the district assembly common fund. And I'm away akobanti say was such a camp cocken and all corner style be or Bawumia yem. And I feel sorry for Bawumia because they didn't do any sad or soon takacha indeed. Bawumia and Kasa so pressure than so. But you see, it also boils down to not necessarily that one to sue Natoshi as running mate. I think it's also about managing relationships. And to Bawumia, they nipa to me satisfy Obia, but managing that relationship na Natoshi one. Managing for that matter, nipa ako mudi waiting. Yes, Bawumia was so issue. Nipa na ako mudi waiting. One way I super cross so carpet to and from now on, Bawumia must also
Smart
extra
girl
effort. I
update.
see that and I say, oh yeah, yes, or Konechi, we are no a friend. No. Manage those relationships, no. And that's what somebody
Smart
look at
girl
somebody
update.
like Botwe. Where is Botwe now? Because last election, no supported by Bawumia campaign last minute on no who grounds them as a forming your baton or moon we know no assign or doing. But now this is a new period of campaign, but now double indeed a year to Lord come and a day no more. Bawumia, you must also spend effort, time in managing relationship of people around you. And your people around you, some key people in your team. Sometimes so much pressure and you ignore some people and then no never money no akwakodi camp way, no akwakodi camp way no. That's free advice for you. That's free advice for you because they are now to see are starting all you know. Between and this is the injury time. So extra time very serious. Between now and January, move to Abano, anything can happen. And so now Toshi to me fully delegates now greater Accra region. She's me minimum whatever. She's very resourceful, she's very articulate, she's solid. Or to me fully delegates Accra from greater Accra region the Kaka about me obenyasem. Now Toshi aye what the papa ma. Just say minim senano Gideon Bokan some cocaine na kana Toshi no why wadoke kana jira almost say. Mo lose election amamu fa be shebe se me na makoso election loss bia na enye me common fan na kasakra mo se man chechenti ye go lose election busa go foyata or the common fan the ka here answer na ye ko position ti me don't come and blame me for anything enti ade en game na ye because see na Atosha switch come from Bawumia echo a friend saying Ken come and me dem yet money so I'm all for tema people but na Atoshi you see MPP for last election, no, be any say na Atoshi come choose as running mate. Because enka greater Accra region, which is one of the key constituencies MPP for lose here. Greater Accra region soon kuta the highest population, the number of registered vote. Greater Accra region pan so for the whole Ghana. And so MPP for Sweveno, Bawumia Sweveno, the come a year first napo. And unfortunately, Accra will lose the Ashanti region, so MPP vote to Soti because NDC gained in Ashanti region. It's technically in the general sense, Rebecca say MPP lose Ashanti, lose a friend saying Greater Accra region. Because if you lose your stronghold Ashanti region, who to me lose 5%? No, it was even about 5% of the total vote to Ashanti region. It is quite a sizable number of votes. No. So what I say, and one ankasa na Atoshi why we jadada so man choose as running mate because for the first time NDC were running mate. It would have been very good for MPP2 to have gained running mate. But Mimi Busa Bawumia team, one of the things that they were also saying because Atoshi the minority group and he say Bawumia no so free minority group as candidates so they thought that Napo from a majority group which is a majority region. I want to almost stronghold, perhaps, and also be fully voting. Obviously, at the end of the day, no results in by no, and Kobanos or more pen. It's in Atoshi now, we jadada on pair off. And no man sanko blame no so no na wakwa na where release the district assembly common fund. And I'm away akobanti say, was such a camp cocken and all corner style be or Bawumia yem. From now, over say November the year no. We have a year friend saying December and January, anything can happen. See, we see what will happen. We will see what will happen in this election. But it's a contentious primary. This is a primary. I say I say race. No, still I said and I know the end. It is a race between Bawumia and Ken. Oma Kenny, I said by the champion. Oh, show a ye kakra, but still, it's a race between Bawumia and Ken. It's a race between Bawumia and Ken. Omo makani na
Smart Gun Update
8 game and omo play. They are all doing say 2032 near the omo ba and a binu on my running mate at the
Smart Gun Update
Bawumia Ken. This is a didn't close near my betimi assistant. Near my betimi assistant. Now but who ground only a 24 daily every day ground I didn't concern about MPP primary and for more.
Vim, Mamincha a tear for you numre. I say, as I'm a Ghana SM Frama. We are day ever found. It is more years a 24 no. Almost so a do many di their air connection. Now, Odo are sort of former. No tea or more. Ubi a fair play. So no. Because almost per unity of MPP NDC. And yet MPP kunia pesa unity na mao. It you know, one concern kesiye pa ni say fair play ebe ye juma ama ena anyese ena obi akori ballot box ena obi sa nyema ni nyina omunyin free na fair play enye juma. The obenye bia mi ogidie yie say adwadifo o manage politics mo omo edo omo support ebe ma wo mo no omo de be ma wo sa na mi hu.
Okay. Stephen, mami musa so ne diaspora for bebre enya nkita wo de mo so na over the last 30 years e was a Ghana governance na kasa diaspora for so abamu pa bebre omo ba be ya adwuma o from President Kufuor asabi no nyina fi diaspora na omo bae so only omo engage a omo so omo ye interested the eco MPP de no na for omo ho say Ghana ne dey say awie.
Oh, I think so. Diaspora for you interested, you know, as Papa, Papa Kai, Obia, you're interested in whatever is happening, or your political ecosystem, ne, or mining umpunto, Sebi, enya even Kragana for pay and kwa, or my babiano, Obia share economy, potential, be honoma, or mobile leverage all the time, especially in the private sector. And you know, Obia monitor. Aban bia bia no adwuma se no mo bom homodin job creation mu accountability, all the various things that make a very good government. Sabi governance the bia obi anu on right everywhere, but ye wo no problem say it might be bebre omadu anim onima so bempe so bebre. And diaspora for no bia they are very interested in this to see how this whole thing is going to play. For them no obia per se ye create environment ebe boase Ghana be thrive because obeba sebi obeba broche abetena se abeko school this or ye juma say ye business obia ultimate aim say bia dachi bia they will look back home. But on say obi utena broche cha system na build you to certain way it be out bad na no man you might not have it perfectly so what you say senior but at least there's certain basic and you may be who expect it to be right. And you're right, a little bit frustrating for a lot of them. Instead of doing normal bar, I told you standing very well, then they go back. It's not like they don't want to come. You know, yes, they might not play politics at core with it, but share what is going on. But they are very, very keen monitoring and very, very interested. Diaspora, that's the way very, very important to the diaspora community, especially Ghanaian diaspora community around the world.
And I don't know whether political parties now work Ghana in teach you I can see an NDC and MPP. I almost say diaspora for a fear for a jump for our ground so because normally they do primaries say it's all about them. Delegates so no mukoko aso sikombeji de make us say o majeba o mesika de ajeba ken sika de ajebra na champo sika say kwa de bi mo dollars na no brand champo ankasa na man hu say o tua dollars you know e drew one man na delegates koko aso ba hu say na wo ken there's a bigger picture the phone pe na poku ba ha kan by interest rate
Smart Gun Update
about o mo na kofa niema e affect o mo nti aban ni policy no and the influence how Abani prioritize exchange rate and Abani prioritize job creation or prioritize trade. Nana Poku can last week about a harbor duties. Remember by source COVID-19 level where you but a good for the time there was so So all these things, no, party me bad. I think that good primary, so they should look beyond just party interest. And I'm not going to okay, Steven, now
you see, I think say the political parties, major ones, players, who lead the front of our Ghana politics, they've studied the system and look at the voter, mindset, their thinking, and they feed them with what they want, And they have a chance to sort of like get away with a lot of things. Because you see your issues, social issues, your education level, then look at the population, the number of people who understand this whole governance system, the politics, and how it is. But people just look at it at sometimes maybe their constituency, what I call like that local mindset thinking. We're not thinking beyond our borders, thinking beyond, say, we are in a global world. No matter whatever we are doing in Ghana, we are connected into a world. That's why, I see a investment. But other than Ghana, how I say, pay investment, pay. We want to work with the world. Politicians say, okay, as for the last time I think I was listening to some of the politicians, I don't want to mention name. Ghana for the own marketing particular political part person we are. I mean, this sort of thinking, instead of us to talk about ideas like what you are talking about, and even engage, I would have preferred, say, even this primaries here is going to be done by the National Patriotic Party, right? They should have done to say be a town hall senior idea, like the way I to say be a major election. Debates in idea. Let's engage.
Debate among the candidates, no?
Yes, and let's even see it just also even give them an edge, for people to understand like their thinking. Say, about maybe they feel that this time around the vote is mainly targeting the people that will vote for them to have the leadership. So maybe that is why they are how do you call it?
But a good idea now, because delegates to Obama, the general population will vote for you too.
Precisely.
Come on, debate. I know be a
precisely. Why Obenya Frank Carlo to lead a party in Kwampon? You set a base. People look at it, say, look at what has happened in New York here. All right, recently. Look at this young guy. All right. People thought that, you know what? The guy couldn't do anything. He couldn't get do farm. But look at what he has done. What he did was that he preached about something that people wanted, back with research. Or call back Bisa President Trump for no vote. Then what I say, Muna move voting President Trump. And then and here mo pa and tia na move voting up. And they talk about like affordability. I don't know here more. So he crafted his message to meet what the people really want. So look at the numbers. Like he went into this battle with very, very highly experienced politicians. All right. But he was able to craft something, sell his message very well. That cut across, irrespective of somebody being a Republican or a Democrat or something. But it's just looking at the people of the city. So I think we can adapt some of these things to fit our local context in our political system.
I think I heard that you are right. Now, Bogu, what do you think? I think Kayenya debate. I think MPP primary, so NDC primary, so not Kayenya debate. So, it is a next election, Julius Debrani, Siadun Ketiane, a great minister.
Smart Gang
debate among NDC, MPP for so Ken versus Bawumia. No, my debate, no, be who say. We need primaries. We are more
Smart Gang update.
It's your say business about exchange rate. What you say? Way, who's no so any bad idea?
On say, Minuing Medana say, I control Amaneni Ebi. I control Atre Nashimu Ewa na dream. Na yaya ya wahano. Instead, say, your day best practices. Our mia ebeye jumano there be ya create enmity among ourselves. Primaries here ekosui. Hypocrisy by high standard. Say your jai will be within 2 minutes. The shanabua ebe yaton. Uso ma enso. They don't see it, say, a platform ya de chichire wo man. Starting from the political parties arena. Now, bar bedru national, they don't see it too. Yen hano, ye huni se kuturubo. Se oyonku asem ni okrom tu ko chichira asem ya bedu yiratem na ye du matem na ye kansema emfata. Me feel say enye standard politics ena ye okruma. Eye bibibia etra sebe me person may use word so me person may use because I have crown na foolishness there me nyini say Africa e benya ho aduru ama na boaye we are so foolish say there me nua yi kan nyese bia politicians o muntio utumu se panimu bitini dance akola nyansa on trim mani pia bonten na ni refi na ni nyina so yes kani brena no because omu ba politics nim say omu be piska omu ba nso a te say de me nua yi kan and am say oma tilt your brains towards certain aspects you don't ask the rightful questions.
But son, I don't know when so no matter against at least in the end, you baby and guy bet me okay. So politicians are cramp so me the people no. Yeah, catch them some debate my name who say oh a bag great awadin anything. A bag and say awadin anything. Vim.
Oh hano na wadwimu abie pa. But she say biatra. So nimza. So America.
I'm going to Obua. Yeah. I'm going to Obua. Yeah. Yep. You say travel and see. Your man can't quite penny for no cars.
Dudona egu hano. Womunya sa exposure. And a woman akonya exposure no a omu ye politics na unse. Ye be chenkrofo nyansa ke yawu. Ye timi nyes kanibio. Ye timi nada womu bio. Let us keep them as they are. Tis a nyame anya wadom amwan free. Akwawe we so amwan kopenim dia. Tis said ye modi kase ya. Them uti achire but ube inside the head.
You're right.
On say emre program is a branch bako Kofi something of standing election. I'm sure economic
Smart Gang update.
Kunadu ya bado Kofi Kunadu yes.
Na oka onu odike omukana.
Smart Gang update.
Kofi Krantin na okay Kofi Krantin yeah.
Kofi Krantin thank you.
Yeah, onu so fi abroke na Ghana yeah.
Mukanze Kofi Samoa nye asempatre ewu krom ha. Na se musumu the political new party eba. Mumuru bia. Because internet now teswa odi ya